Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om. Verse number 9. Dhritarashtra Uvacha Sanjayo Vidura Prajnah Garhayitva cha mam gatah Ajata shatroshvaha vakyam Sabha madhye savakshati. So Dhritarashtra Uvacha, Dhritarashtra said, we saw this verse, but I'm just taking it just for a connection purpose. And we, instead of a prajnaha, we said prapta, we can take. It's a better reading. So Sanjayaha Vidura praptaha garhayitva cha mam gatah ajata shatroho shvaha vakyam sabha madhye savakshati. So Vidura is a sambodhanam, so that's a first. O Vidura, Sanjayaha praptaha. In Sanskritam, prapta means obtained, reached. So Sanjaya praptaha means Sanjaya has arrived. And what happened? Garhayitva cha mam gataha. Mam garhayitva gataha. And well, after censuring, scolding me, mam, gataha, went. The way you speak, itself reveals the meaning. Then, ajata shatroho shvaha vakyam sabha madhye savakshati. Shvaha we can take it before also. Shvaha, I mean tomorrow. Ajata shatroho vakyam sabha madhye sahavakshati. Ajata shatroho. न जाता शत्रुः अजाता शत्रुः. जातः शत्रुः यस्य सः जाता शत्रुः. One whose enemy is already born. Who has an enemy? That's all. So jata shatruh. Yudhishthira is a ajata shatru. Ajata shatroho vakyam. The message. Because Sanjaya has brought. You know the background now. So ajata shatroho vakyam. So Dhritarashtra is telling to Vidura, tomorrow the message of this Yudhishthira, well, sabha madhye, in the court, well, saha vakshati. Saha means what? Sanjaya. He is going to reveal the message of the Yudhishthira. Well, it's a reply message. Because Sanjaya was sent by the Dhritarashtra. Don't fight, etc. Be in the forest, etc. And then Yudhishthira must have explained everything. What an injustice, your master Dhritarashtra is doing to us. And so Sanjaya was very wild after getting a reply message. And so Garhayitva mam gataha. After scolding me, he has gone today, but tomorrow he is going to come. And because of that, I could not sleep the whole night. Prajagar Parva. So this is how it is. We saw that, so we'll leave now. This is just for the background. Now let's see verse number 10. Tasyadya kuru virasya navignatam vacho maya Tanme dahati gatrani tadakarshit prajagaram. So we have 4 steps. What are the 4 steps? What is the first step? Padacheda. Splitting the words in case if there is a something. Second is Anvaya, the syntax. Arranging in such a way so that the meaning of the whole sentence is revealed to you. The verse is a sentence only, but it doesn't reveal the meaning. It reveals verse, if you don't do Anvaya, reveals the meaning of a word, not sentence. The difference between the meaning of the word and meaning of sentence is after doing syntax, Anvaya. Arranging the words. Because every word contributes to the meaning of the whole, meaning of the sentence. Every word contributes. And when it contributes, then definitely you have to arrange in a proper fashion so that you get the whole meaning of the sentence. Anyway, so second is a Anvaya. What is the third? Padartha, meaning of a word. Fourth, meaning of a sentence, Vakyartha. So let's go do the first, Padacheda. Tasyadya is there, right? So, Tasya Adya. So the Tasya, first word. Then Adya. Then Kuruvirasya, that is okay. Then Na. Then Vijñātam. Then Vacho means Vachaha. Maya. Tat. Me. Dahati. Gatrani. Tat. Akarshit. Prajagaram. Right? Now syntax. Adya is the first. Then Maya. Tasya. Kuruvirasya. Vachaha. Na. Vijñātam. Tat. First Tat. Then Me. Gatrani. Dahati. Comma. Tat. Prajagaram. Akarshit. Right? Simple, right? It's very simple. So, Adya, meaning of the words now. Today. Shvaha, tomorrow. Adya, today. Then, Maya, by me. Tasya, of that. Kuruvirasya, of hero of Kurus, of Yudhishthira. Vachaha, message. Na, not. Vijñātam, known. Tat, hence. Me, my. Gatrani, limbs. Dahati, burns. Tat, hence. Prajagaram, sleeplessness. Akarshit, has brought, has caused. Kridhatu, to do. Akarshit is a past. So these are the meaning of words. And now meaning of the sentence must be very clear to you. So Adya Maya Tasya Kuruvirasya Vachaha Na Vijñātam. Well, I have not known, or today, the message of that Kuruvira, of that Yudhishthira, Mayana Vijñatam, was not known or is not known by me. Today, the message of that Yudhishthira, Kuruvira, that hero of the Kurus, is not known by me because he is going to reveal tomorrow in the court. So today I do not know. Tat, hence, me gatrani dahati. Therefore, my limbs are burning, means I am restless. Tat, hence, praja garam akarshit, that has caused the sleeplessness. So simple, Swamiji. Really, it is simple. Arrange it properly. You will be able to really unlock the meaning of the sentence. Verse, rather. Any doubt in this? No. Let's go to 11th. Jagrato dahyyamanasya Shreyo yadanupashyasi Tadbruhitvam hinastat Dharmartha kushalohhyasi. Hey Tata, oh brother, etc. The one who is, younger in age, the elder one can call like this. Hey Tata. So, oh brother. So, Padacheda first we have to do. Yeah, I should remind myself. Don't jump. So, Jagra. I might have jumped in these 2 days, I am sure. But anyway, you people have patiently still listened. But anyway, let's do now. Jagrataha first. Dahyamanasya is all right. Shreyaha. Yat. Anupashyasi. Tat. Bruhi. Tvam. Hi. Naha. Tat. Dharmartha kushalaha. Hi. Asi. Right? Now, Anvaya. Naturally, Sambodhanam comes first, address. Tata, that's the first. Hey Tata, oh brother. Jagrataha, second. Dahyamanasya. Yat. Shreyaha. Anupashyasi. Comma. Tat. Bruhi. Hi. Tvam. Naha. Dharmartha kushalaha. Hi. Asi. Word meaning. So, Jagrataha. Not one who is awake, one who is sleepless. Right? Because he did not get sleep. So, Jagrataha here is one who is sleepless. Dahyamanasya. So, Jagrataha you can write of one who is sleepless. Dahyamanasya, because it's a sixth case. So, Dahyamanasya, of one who is burning, who is restless. Shreyaha, best. Yat, what? Anupashyasi, consider. So you can write see, but it is anupashyasi. Let's write consider. What you consider best, like that. Tat, that. Bruhi. Bruhi means tell. Tvam, you. He, since. Naha, among us. tat, that I have told you, brother. Oh, brother. Dharmartha kushalaha. Kushalaha, well versed. Well versed in dharma as well as artha. Well versed in the shastras as well as artha means material things, material prosperity, etc. So one who is well versed in dharma and artha, you can write him in that way also. He, indeed. So he comes several times. We have to properly, either you can use he means indeed, verily, or he means since, either way. Depending upon the context, you can take the meaning. He. So, indeed, asi. You are. Right? So, jagrataha means what? One who is sleepless. Now, the whole meaning. Well, so, he tata, oh brother, tvam bruhi, tell us. Tvam bruhi, you tell. What? Shreyaha yad anupashyasi. What you consider best. For whom? For one who is sleepless and one who is burning himself. So, tell us, O brother, what you consider best for one who is sleepless and dahyamanasya, who is burning. But Swamiji, you said of the one who is sleepless. Of and for, you can change it. I should not go to Sanskrit grammar, but the fourth case and the sixth case are interchangeable. Don't talk about grammar. Okay. But instead of I have written for, but it's not a mistake. You can do it. So, ashvasya ghasaha, they say. Ashvasya ghasaha. Ghasaha means the grass. Ashva, grass of a horse. It's not fair. Grass for horse, right? Ashvasya, sixth case, right? The Hyamanasya like that. So that way, sixth case and fourth case are little interchangeable. Anyway, so this is how Jagrataha Dahyamanasya Shreha. So tell us, O brother, what you consider best for the one who is sleepless and burning, restless. He, since, tvam, you, naha, among us, dharmartha kushalaha hi asi. See, so since you are among us, or among us you are indeed, kushalaha, well versed in dharma and artha. Clear? Is it clear? Let's go to the next verse. We are able to do little faster. Yatah praptas sanjayah pandavebhyah name yathavan manasah prashantihi sarvendriyanya prakritim gatani kim vakshati tyeva medya prachinta yatah praptas sanjayah pandavebhyah name yathavan manasah prashantihi sarvendriyanya prakritim gatani kim vakshati tyeva medya prachinta. Yataha praptaha sanjayah pandavebhyah na me yathavat. Because of sandhi, takara becomes nakara, so yathavat. Manasaha, prashantihi sarvendriyani aprakritim gatani kim vakshyati iti eva me adya prachinta. So first step is over. Padacheda is over. Now syntax. Yatah, first. Pandavebhyah Sanjayah Praptah Me Manasah Yathavat Prashantihi Na. And then in bracket you write Bhavati. So you should always keep Bhavati, Asti, etc. lot of in your pocket. And you keep on adding. Bhavati, Vidyate, Asti. Whenever it is required, you feel no, this sentence is not complete. Put Asti. That's it. So because Prashantihi na, that's not a complete sentence. Bhavati. Right? Sanskrit is very simple. Sarvendriyani. Yeah, that's better. Sarvendriyani aprakrutim gatani bhavanti. Adya me kim vakshati. So kim and then vakshati. Iti eva prachinta bhavati. Clear? So 3 sentences are there, so we have just made it like that. Okay, word meaning now. Yataha, ever since. Praptaha, arrived. Right? Who has arrived? Sanjaya. Sanjay. Pandavebhyah. From the Pandavas. From the Yudhishthira. From the Pandavas. Na, not. Me. Of me. Yathavat. Proper. Real. Manasah, of mind. Prashantihi, peace. Sarvendriyani, all the sense organs. All my senses, all senses. Aprakritim, upset. Prakriti sabhava, I will explain you. Prakriti means sabhava. Aprakriti, not of its own nature. By nature they are tranquil, but because of this. So, aprakritim means upset here. Gatani. They are, they have obtained. The senses have become upset like that. So, gatani you can write become. Then kim, what? Vakshati. Saha vakshati. Sanjaya. Tomorrow what he is going to tell? Kim vakshati, kim vakshati, kim vakshati. So, kim means what? Vakshati is a future. So, saha vakshati, what he will deliver. So, vakshati is equal to he will deliver. Kim means what? Then, iti, thus, eva, solely, soul, me, mama, means mine, of me. Adya, today. Prachinta, worry. So, this is the word meaning. And sentence meaning you can understand now. Yataha pandavebhyah sanjayah praptaha. ever since this arrival of a Sanjaya from the Pandavas, name yathavan manasa prashantihi. So, me manasaha prashantihi na bhavati. I do not have. See, when the sixth case comes, it's better to write I have. Of me is equal to I have. You can do that. So, na. So, I don't have. Right? Na me. I don't have. You can remember, na me whenever it comes, and if it is a sixth case, well, you can write it as I don't have. What? Yathavat manasaha prashanti. I don't have a real peace of mind. Yesterday when he came, Sanjay, etc., and he came to the court and scolded me. After that, I don't have a peace of mind. Sarvendriyani aprakritim gatani. My all senses are upset. They have become upset. Prakriti means a svabhava. Aprakritim, it's not svabhava. It has become like that because of Sanjaya's arrival, etc. etc. Adya, today, kim vakshyati iti eva me prachinta. What he will tell tomorrow. So, my sole worry is now, today or now, is indeed what he will deliver. Or what he will deliver, that alone is my, you can arrange one sentence. So what he will deliver, that alone is my worry. Tomorrow what he will deliver, that alone is my worry. He means what? Sanjay, you know very well. So this is how, verse number 12. Let's go to verse number 13. Vidura uvacha abhiyuktam balavata durbalam hina sadhanam hritasvam kaminam choram avishanti prajagara abhiyuktam balavata durbalam hina sadhanam hritasvam kaminam choram avishanti prajagara. So Vidura uvacha, Vidura responded now because Dhritarashtra has said, so he carefully responded. Let's see first padacheda. So abhiyuktam is okay, balavata, durbalam, hina sadhanam, hritasvam, kaminam, choram, avishanti, prajagara. He is giving a reason of a sleeplessness. Really speaking, now the beauty of Mahabharata, for Swamiji, Tattvavedanji appreciates so much Mahabharata. The real beauty starts now, but our prarabdha is that you are living. Somebody yesterday told me that Swamiji, could you give the gist of the whole thing after lunch, etc. I said it is very difficult. But no, he gives the various reasons for varieties of the things. So here he tells, these are the people, prajagaraha avishanti. These are the people who remain sleepless. There could be another reasons, but he gave a few reasons. Okay. So these are the words, padacheda. Now let us see our syntax. Balavata, abhiyuktam, durbalam, comma, hina sadhanam, hritasvam, kaminam, choram. Then in bracket you can write ete, this, ete, prajagaraha avishanti. Word meaning: abhiyuktam, opposed, counteracted. Balavata, by the strong. Durbalam, weak. Hina sadhanam. Hinam means one who is bereft, devoid of. Sadhanam means. Means of what? Livelihood. One who is devoid of means of livelihood. Naturally, he will be sleepless. So, hina sadhanam is this. Hritaswam. Swam means wealth. Swam means one's own. Swam also means wealth. Hritaswam, one whose wealth is taken away. Or the one who is deprived of his wealth because of some reason. Right? That person also won't get sleep. So, hritaswam. Then kaminam, the man who has or the person who has a lust. He could not sleep. Then choram, a thief. Naturally, he wakes up in the, Anyway, prajagaraha. So, sleepless people. Avishanti. They stay. Actually, you are familiar of the word avesha, right? So we can take that way, overtakes. So, prajagaraha means sleeplessness overtakes such people is equal to prajagaraha avishanti. Or sleepless people stay. They alone stay sleepless. That's better. They alone stay sleepless. Who are they? First. Now, abhiyuktam balavata durbalam. The weak who is opposed by the strong. That weak person could not sleep. During a day, his some quarrel, etc., and the person is very strong, you could not get a sleep. So that's the first type of person who will not get a sleep. Then hina sadhanam, one who is bereft of means of livelihood. Like, carpenter, etc., or some other mechanic whose tools have been suppose stolen away or lost. And they are the means for the livelihood. So definitely this person also will remain sleepless. So that is the second one. The third one is a hritaswam, the man deprived of his wealth. Then kaminam, a man of a lust, or a person of a lust. And choram, a thief, because he is ever bidding his opportunity in the night, And so, ete prajagaraha avishanti. They alone remain sleepless. This is how it is. Anyway, let's go to verse number 14. So Vidura said this to Dhritarashtra very carefully. He said that. Kachchideetair mahadoshaihi nasprushtosi naradhipa kachchiccha paravitteshu grudhyanna paritapyase kachchideetair mahadoshaihi nasprushtosi naradhipa kachchiccha paravitteshu grudhyanna paritapyase. So padachcheda. Kachchit etaihi mahadoshaihi na sprushtaha asi naradipa kachit cha kachitcha you can keep, because here in this one which is given to you, in that also kachitcha only is there. Please avoid it for a moment, because this may be from some other source. Well, even I have not referred. So well, kachitcha will keep it. Kachit cha paravitteshu grudhyan na paritapyase. Now syntax. Naradhipa. First kachit. That's the second word. Etaihi. Mahadoshaihi. Na. Sprushtaha. Asi. Cha kachit paravitteshu grudhyan na paritapyase. Let's see the meaning. Naradipa. It's an address. O king. Then kachit means anyone. Anything or anyone. Both you can take. Etaihi. By these. THES. Mahadoshaihi. By these great evils. By these calamities. So by calamities. Na, not. Sprushtaha, afflicted. Asi, you are. So, you are not afflicted, etc. will be the meaning. Then, cha, also, kachit, anything. Paravitteshu, wealth of or in the wealth of others. Grudhyan, coveting. No, not. Paritapyase, you are disturbed, you are troubled. You can understand how nicely he says. He cannot tell you are like that. So he says like this. Anyway. So now, this is a syntax. And the word meaning also I have given you. And the whole meaning will take. So, O king, I hope we can write like this. I hope that you are not afflicted. Sprushtaha si. Tvam sprushtaha si. But tvam na sprushtaha si, right? So you are not afflicted by any of these great calamities. Great evils, calamities. Not great calamities. Calamities is enough. Cha, also, you are not troubled. You are not disturbed by coveting the wealth of others. Right? Clear? You may feel, Swamiji, Paravitteshu, you have said in the wealth of others. But the object of that greed, etc., is put in a seventh case that I want to avoid, but this meaning you can take. You need not have to bring that in the sentence, meaning of the sentence. Clear? So this is how. So also you are not troubled coveting the wealth of others. Simple. Any question in this? Swamiji, finish. Okay. Only 2-3 verses are there. Dhritarashtra uvacha shrotumichhami te dharmyam param naishreyasam vachah asmin rajarshi vamshehi tvamekah prajnasammatah श्रोतुमिच्छामि ते धर्म्यम् परं नैश्रेयसं वचः अस्मिन् राजर्षि वंशे हि त्वमेकः प्राज्ञसम्मतः. First step. श्रोतुम् इच्छामि ते धर्म्यम परम नैश्रेयसम वचः. Simple. अस्मिन् राजर्षि वंशे हि त्वम् एकः प्राज्ञसम्मतः. Now syntax. Te, which is in the first line. Te. Dharmyam. Param Naishreyasam Vachah Shrotum Ichhami. He Asmin Rajarshi Vamshe Tvam एकः प्राज्ञसम्मतः असि. You can supply asi. So, shrotum, to hear. Ichhami, I desire. Te, your. Dharmyam, in keeping with dharma. Or befitting dharma, becoming of dharma. Param, great. Naishreyasam, conducive to happiness. Vachah, words. Asmin, in this. Rajarshi Vamshe, in the dynasty of royal sages, because Rajarshi, not just Raja, Rajarshi. So, the kings were like rishis. So, in the dynasty of royal sages. He, since, tvam, you, ekah, alone, prajnasammatah, respected by the learned. Prajnena sammatah. So, you are the one, you alone are respected by the learned people. That's what he wants to say. So, the whole meaning will be, so I wish to hear, shrotum ichhami, I wish to hear, I desire to hear, tava, your words, vachah. What kind of a words? Dharmyam, which are in keeping with the dharma. Param naishreyasam, vachah, again, which are conducive for gaining happiness. We have to supply some word in between. which are conducive to happiness. Okay. Conducive to happiness. That's a full sentence. Asmin Rajarshi Vamshe, in this dynasty of royal sages, this he you can take it before. So means since in this dynasty of royal sages, you alone are respected by the learned. Clear? Is it clear or not clear? Dharmyam is a dharmat anapetam. It is not by transgressing dharma, means in keeping with dharma, befitting dharma. It's called dharmyam. Param naishreyasam, conducive to ultimately gain the happiness. So that param naishreyasam. So nishreyas word you must be knowing. So naishreyasam, which are connected to nishreyasa, which are connected to happiness. What? Words, vachaha. So words which are connected to happiness, connected to the, conducive to the happiness. Those words are called naishreyasam vachaha. Param will go with naishreyasam. I have taken that way. If you want to keep it param dharmyam, generally dharmyam I have seen alone with no other adjective. Because in keeping with dharma, that's it. So in keeping with great dharma, etc., if you want to take it, you can take it. But in happiness, there is something like that. Yeah, Vishaya Sukham is a param. And Moksha Sukham is param. That way I have taken that. Yes, correct. Because aham shrotum ichchami. Aham vachaha shrotum ichchami. I want to listen words. So that's an object. And then there are all adjectives. Param, naishreyasam, dharmyam, all adjectives. Tam ekaha. No, tvam and ekaha. That's it. There is no samasa in that. Tvam, makara. Tvam means you. Ekaha. Tvam makara is there. Plus a you made. If you add it, it becomes tvamekaha. That's it. Tvam means you. So tvam, you, and then ekaha. You alone are. It's not a sandhi even, frankly speaking. Makara plus a becomes me. Ekaha, you alone. Ekaha also is used for that person. Ekaha pragna sammataha tvam asi. You alone are well respected by the learned. That's what it means. Okay, let's go to 17. 16. Vidura huvacha Raja Lakshana Sampannah Trailokyasya bhavet Preshyaste preshitaschaiva Dhritarashtra Yudhishthirah Raja Lakshana Sampannah Trailokyasya bhavet Preshyaste preshitaschaiva Dhritarashtra Yudhishthirah. First step. Raja Lakshana Sampannah Trailokyasya Adhipaha bhavet Preshyah te preshitah cha eva Dhritarashtra Yudhishthira. Now syntax. Dhritarashtra is a address, Sambodhanam. So, He Dhritarashtra, that's the first one. Lakshana Sampannaha Raja Trailokyasya Adhipaha Bhavet. Yudhishthiraha te preshyaha preshitaha cha eva bhavati. Raja, king. Lakshana Sampannaha. Well, Sampannaha, one who is blessed, endowed. Lakshana, good qualities. So, Lakshana Sampannaha means one who is endowed with good qualities. It's a Visheshana of a Raja. Trailokyasya, of the three worlds, or of the universe. Adhipaha, king. Bhavet is, becomes, that's better, become, becomes. Then, Preshyaha. Preshyaha means please listen, a dependent person whose welfare has to be looked after by the master. It's called Preshya. Prakarshena Eshniya means, so basically a dependent whose welfare has to be looked after by the master. Yudhishthiraha Preshyaha. Yudhishthira is the one, Vidura is telling, Yudhishthira is the one who is dependent on you. You are master, you are a Dhritarashtra, elderly person, king, etc. So you should look after him. So, Yudhishthiraha te preshyaha. Anyway, but I will tell you later. So, preshyaha means this. In short, if you want to write, one who is to be sought after. It's called preshyaha. Te, tava, your. Preshitaha. Sent, exiled. Right? They only exiled Yudhishthira. Preshitaha. Cha. Eva. So, however, you exiled. Dhritarashtra is a Sambodhanam. Yudhishthira. So, the ultimate meaning is what? O Dhritarashtra, a king endowed with the good qualities will become the king of the universe. First Raja, king. Adhipa again means king. So a king blessed with the good qualities will become the king of universe. He is telling to Dhritarashtra. Then, and Yudhishthira, whose welfare you are to look into, well, that Yudhishthira means you need not write, but the Yudhishthira whose welfare you are looked into has been exiled. Preshyaha Yudhishthiraha, tava preshyaha, tava, your preshyaha, tava preshyaha Yudhishthiraha preshitaha. Clear? The way I am saying, I think it is clear. Tava preshyaha. So ultimately, you have to look after him. Well, he is a dependent on you whose welfare has to be looked after by the master like you. Instead, preshitaha. Well, they are exiled. He has been exiled. Means Yudhishthira has been exiled. Okay. Now further. Viparitatarascha tvam bhaga deyena sammatah. I think we'll break it a little differently. Viparitatarascha tvam bhaga deyena sammatah archisham prakshayachaiva dharmatma dharmako vidah. Tvam viparitaraha. So, you are quite reverse of Yudhishthira, of him. You are quite reverse of him. Anyway, first let us see the meaning, the padacheda. Viparita taraha cha tvam bhagadeye na sammatah archisham prakshayat ta cha eva dharmatma dharmako vidah. Syntax. Tvam viparita taraha cha then again bracket tvam dharmatma dharmako vidah asi. Cha archisham prakshayat eva bhagadeye na sammatah. Viparita taraha means what? Reverse. Comparison. Tara indicates a comparison. Comparison between the Yudhishthira and Dhritarashtra. So he is telling to Yudhishthira, Viparita taraha means you are quite reverse of him. Naturally, in terms of attachment, in terms of many, many things. So anyway, so Viparita taraha, reverse, cha, and tvam, you, bhagadeye, in fortune, na, not, sammatah, favored, archisham. Archisham means off the sight, eyes basically, off the sight. Prakshayat, loss. Eva, indeed. Dharmatma, pious person, righteous person. Dharma kovidah. Kovidah means well versed, expert. So dharma kovidah means well versed in dharma, means who is conscious of his dharma, his duties, etc. He is called dharma kovida. So these are the meaning. And so the whole meaning will be what? So cha. Also, you are tvam viparita taraha. You are reverse, quite reverse of him, the Yudhishthira. Tvam dharmatma dharma kovidahasi. You are righteous and well versed in dharma. Archisham prakshayat eva. Archisham. Archis means actually light. But here eyes. Archisham. So prakshayat. So by the loss of the eyes, by the loss of sight. Bhagadeyena sammatah. Even though you are king, right? Eligible, but because of your loss of sight, bhagadena sammatah, you are not favored of fortune to become the king. So this is what the meaning is. And Dhritarashtra is a reverse, just of a Yudhishthira in many, many ways. Yudhishthira has all noble virtues. And Dhritarashtra has not. Yudhishthira has a sight, etc. Yudhishthira is totally following dharma, etc. Here there is an attachment to Duryodhana, etc. So that way it is quite reverse. The last verse.
Can we take the Viparita Taraha after Archisham Prakshaya, like Tvam Dharmatma Dharmakovidaha Asi, Tvam Archisham Prakshaya Viparita Taraha Asi?
We can take it, but not just in terms of he's blind both physically or mentally, both way, because attachment also is there. But after giving a description of the Yudhishthira, first thing he has to tell that you are reverse of him. That's how I put the first. Right? So he wants to show the contrast between them. So first you should tell that you are actually reverse of him. And then you should say that while Archisham Prakshayat eva bhagade na sammataha. Even though you can become a king, but because of you don't have a sight, you are blind both mentally and physically, could not think properly, etc. We know all this. So that is, and therefore you are bereft of the fortune of becoming a king. That's what it is. So you can write first thing as Tvam Viparita Taraha. You are reverse of him, already which has been talked about Yudhishthira. This is the irony actually. If he is conscious of duty, he should give the kingdom, at least something. Sarcastic.
And so he's saying, but here it says being blind to his qualities. He doesn't talk about Dhritarashtra being blind, but that he's blind to Yudhishthira's qualities.
That's a different translation, but after analysis, I have translated like this. If you want to take it this way also, it's okay. I find this one, actually this is based on a particular commentary on Mahabharata called Neelakanthi. There was one great Acharya who has written a commentary on verses. Based on that, I have taken this way. And here I have found it is a little different, but then I was convinced because of this particular translation, this kind of a commentary, I have taken that way. If you want to take it this way also, you can take it. But compared to the translation here, what I am doing right now, I find it more satisfactory. That is how I am taking it.
Because Vidura is a good person, he would never be sarcastic, would he?
But he has to he was very blunt. I told you 2 days ago, he was very blunt. So, and he wanted to make him conscious of the duties. So he is in fact complaining for the Sanjaya that he is going to tell everything about my injustice in the court and the message of them that they are going to call upon a war, etc. Well, as though he feels that should not be there. So he is making him conscious that the whole situation has arrived because of you are blind. Blind mentally as well as physically. Physically, of course, is a different thing, but mentally he is blind. He could not think properly. He could not see the situation properly. Whereas Yudhishthira is Dharmaraja. He is able to think. That's how Tvam Viparita Taraha. You are reverse of him. Not just physically blind and he's not blind, etc. Not that way. Mentally also. Dharma brings a righteousness. Then Dharma brings a justice also. He is doing injustice. So Viparita Taraha. That way. The last one, can we do or we'll stop here? Swamiji, it's enough. It's enough. Okay. So, shall we finish? Okay. Anushamsyad anukroshat dharmat satyat parakramat Gurutvat tvai samprekshya bahun kleshan titikshate. Anrusham syat anukroshat dharmat satyat parakramat tvai gurutvat samprekshya bahun kleshan titikshate. Anvaya. Anrusham syat, very simple. Anukroshat dharmat satyat parakramat tvai gurutvat samprekshya bahun kleshan titikshate. Meaning, Nrishamsaha means a cruel person. So, Anrishamsaha, who is not cruel, who is a gentle, we can say. They have made another word from that. From Anrishamsa, they have made Anrishamsya. Not cruelness, means gentleness. Basic word Nrishamsa, cruel. Anrishamsa, gentle. Anrishamsya, gentleness. Like Maduraha, sweet. Madhuryam, sweetness. This is the thing. Then Anukroshat, kindness. Anushamsat means we have to take it on account of gentleness. Anukroshat, on account of kindness. Dharmat, on account of righteousness, because all fifth case. Satyat, on account of truthfulness. Parakramat, on account of valor. Gurutvat, so elderliness. Tvai gurutvat, in you. Sampreksha, having seen. Having seen elderliness in you. Bahun, many. Kleshan, troubles. Titikshate, endures. Clear? So, the whole meaning will be on account of his, Vidura is telling to Dhritarashtra, on account of his, means Yudhishthira's, gentleness, kindness, righteousness, truthfulness, valor, and consideration of you as a elder, guru, as an elder person. He, titikshate, saha titikshate, he endures. What? Bahun kleshan, he endures many troubles. That's how it is. Clear? Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.